Alright guys, so recently I've been looking to take a break from the higher tiers, so I decided why not give the F5E a try. Alright, looks like we have a J35 there. Let's try to intercept him. That's not gonna do it. Alright, see if we can get this J35. Right here. Oh, that's close. That's really close. But my teammate got him. Yeah, like I said, those cannons does take practice. There's kind of like a learning curve, especially for me. But we do have a fellow F5 here. Try and get him. Alright, Fox 2 on this F5. Nice, nice. Fox 2 got him. Alright, but I have a lot of enemies on me currently. Oh, it's actually an A6E. Never really see that before. Well, I do have the better energy retention for sure. So that's like one big advantage of the F5 family. So I think I developed a strategy with the F5 is that you want to stay fast at all times, preferably, because you do perform better at higher speeds. But it looks like there aren't any enemies around us. I guess I would do some ground attack, then I will RTB. Yeah, the F5 is actually surprisingly capable at ground attacking. And then you can also bring the 30mm gun pod if you want to add your capabilities in terms of ground attacking. Yeah, it looks like the enemy team has an F5 and a Viggen. This will be an interesting fight. Alright, let's head on him. Oh, it's an F5C. Technically, I should be better. I mean, I'm not spaded, but... Actually, let's go after the Viggen, because I'm actually worried about him. Nice. Yeah, that head-on is worth it in that case, because I know he doesn't have a good gun. But now it's just the F5C left. Alright, I know I can beat the F5C in a dogfight because I do have the better engines. And maybe I turn better, but I'm not so sure. Oh, but my teammate does got him, so that eases my workload. Alright, that's a beautiful game, I would say. Nice game. And hey look, we got the J10C. Yay. Yeah, I'll probably do a video on that next, if that's what you guys want to see. Alright, this is a big map. Actually, I think it's better to bring a little bit more fuel for the big maps. So I would say the more you play with this playing, the better you get at it. I mean, to be fair, that applies to like literally every vehicle in the game, but some vehicle has a big learning curve, some has a little learning curve. This I would say is not a big learning curve. It takes some games and like some practice to get used to it, but once you do, I think you can really do well with this playing. Of course, I'm not proficient in using the F5, but I'm getting better at it. Alright, there's a MiG-23 closing in. We can try and get him with a 9P. Or we can just straight up gun him right there. Well, if my aim was better. Alright, NF5, that should be even Stevens with us. NF5, short range Fox 2 for him. Oh, it's getting close. Oh, he just outran it, but I'll give him another one if I have the chance. Okay, we got one. Actually, let's get the F5, because he's more dangerous. F5? Nope. I was about to launch a Fox 2 at him. Yep, but I think we have a chance here. Radar gun sight probably works better. Right here. Nice. Radar gun sight worked out. Alright, next we're gonna go get the FAE. He's in the hunter's in a bit of a trouble. He's a bit far for guns, but okay, right here should be good. Almost there. Come on, get the gun on target. Nice. Took a bit of a shots there, but still got him. Alright, F5, short range Fox 2 for him. Alright, please hit this time. Thank you very much. Oh, yes, we do have an F5 on the tail. Oh, he clipped me. Oh, almost got him there. I'm gonna go landing flaps to really help out with our turn here. We really do need speed. We bled a lot of speed from our previous fights. Yeah, I don't think anyone's near us, fortunately. That was also close. Alright, I'm gonna shoot when I find the right moment. Seems like this is the right moment. Nice, clipped him. He's slightly damaged. Oh, his rudder is gone, but let me just finish him off here. Nice. Alright, well, that took a while, but... See, that's why I told you I have such difficulty aiming these guns. But it does get better with practice. Alright, we need to RTB immediately because we still have enemies, and I'm low on ammo and low on fuel. Well, so unfortunately F5 is not the fastest plane, and now you got a big fat gun paw stuck underneath, and it's now even slower. Alright, let's start our ground attack. Oh, nice. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Well, it does well against their targets too, of course. Oh, we got the MiG-23 here. I can risk taking a head-on with him. Oh, we got him. We hit him. Alright, let's finish this right here and right now. Nice. Alright, well, that's an ace. 5 kills. Ace in the F5. Never would I ever expect. But it's one I will very welcome. Alright, beautiful game. So, do I recommend the F5E to you guys? Well, yeah, definitely. It does have a pretty noticeable learning curve like you saw back there. But once you learn the basics of flying this plane, I think you'll do very well in it. I would say this is one of the planes that's easy to fly but harder to master. But anyways, thank you guys so much for staying to this point. If you liked today's video, I hope you'll like, subscribe, and leave a comment on what you think about it. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time.